Okay guys, I want to make you a little short quick video here of getting the push blade put on the mini dozer. I went back to work full time. I'm driving now full time, so I don't have the opportunity to work on it like I did. I've got most of this work here done today and part of a day last week before I went to work. I used some of the 2x2 square, I call it superstructure metal, for the arms. I decided to come from underneath the center of the tractor rather than down the sides like a lot of bulldozers are done. I believe, as heavy duty as this little tractor is, I believe the blade and all, I went further overboard with it as far as overkill and heavy duty. No chance at all of bending this blade or knocking this blade off. I've got two 1/2-inch bolts underneath here with hinges that I built to connect to the subframe of the undercarriage. I didn't necessarily, back when I first built this tractor, I didn't necessarily intend on using that to mount the blade, but it ended up in a good spot anyway. I just simply got it clamped on right now. I got two hinges mounted to the angle iron, to this angle iron that the two control arms run to. When I get everything lined up and get it welded in place, simply take, weld that all the way across, weld it all the way across here, then it'll mount that angle iron solidly to the undercarriage. If you need to take the blade off, you can. Just remove these two bolts down here. Very simple. I had to do some trimming today on the arms that go up to connect to the blade. I haven't welded it yet, as you can see, but I did cut the angle of them, get them ground down smooth to where it is a perfect fit. All I got to do now is just weld around that. I'm going to weld the top first, get it good and solid where the blade will be in place. Then take the blade back off, lay it up on its side, weld all the way around. That way there'll be no vertical overhead, no welding like that to have to worry with. I'll be able to make a prettier welding bead, more solid welding bead. Guys, if you only knew how heavy this blade was. That blade is heavy. I'm telling you, it is adding some weight to this thing. I bet just this blade and cutting the push blade itself and the cutting tip, I bet that weighs 75 pounds just by itself. So this blade is going to add, with the hydraulics, will add a minimum of another 100 to 150 to 200 pounds to this tractor. If this little thing don't weigh 1,500 pounds, I don't know what would when I get through with it. Well, alrighty. I said you wouldn't see it again until it's got a blade on it. But at least it does have a blade on it now. Here is the drive shaft with the big pulley mounted to it. That pulley is going to granny it down. I mean, it is going to be slow in first. Already got the new belt purchased. Here's the new belt. As soon as I finish this blade up tomorrow afternoon or the next day I feel like coming up here, I will stick the motor back on it. Listen, I want some ideas from you guys. Give me some ideas on how you would mount the hydraulic lift. I want to mount it under here. I want to find me a little bitty small hydraulic lift to mount maybe here, the end of it here, and let it come down to the blade. I want the hydraulic lift to be under it, rather than have to mount it up high or out here. You know, a lot of times the hydraulic lift will be sticking up and down long ways next to the hood. If there's any way from having to do that, that's the way I want to do it, and I want your opinion on what you think that I should do on that. Should I try to hide the hydraulic lift or expose it? You know, I'm welcome to any comments you have. I'm pretty sure that I want to mount it underneath where it can't be seen, but just tell me what you think. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Like I say, I'm back driving now full time, so I don't know when I'll have time to do a whole lot more to it. But it would take about 10 minutes to have the motor back on it with the drive shaft back in it, so that's the easy part. It looks like a lot of work to do to put all that motor and all back on there, but believe me, that is very easy to do. And I hope you like the looks of the blade. I'll get back here a little bit where you can get a little better view of the blade on it. You really can't see the way I got it turned. You really can't see what the blade is really truly going to look like. But I do believe I'll add a little bit to the blade and make the blade come up a little bit higher. Get some straight, flat bar metal. Excuse me, come up about 4 inches. Might even add a brush guard. Fix it to where you can put a brush guard on it. That's something hung in my throat. Sorry. Y'all guys have a great day. I hope you enjoyed seeing this and seeing the progress. Hope you like it. Let me know if you do. Thanks a lot, man, for watching my videos, and I appreciate it.